Good evening. So, Beauty Forever, I received a wig today. Of course, is when I left the house, is when it finally is delivered. So, it went out in the mail on Monday. Today is Thursday. Mind you, the USPS tracking thing kept saying it would be here Monday coming up. I was like, yeah, I doubt that. I'm in Phoenix, currently like 10:30 p.m. and it's like 95 degrees. So yes, you're gonna hear the AC. These videos for summer, you may hear the AC while I record because it's hot. It's 105 today. It might have actually been even hotter than that. But 10:30 p.m. and it's 95. It may not officially be summer, but in Phoenix it's summer, baby. Anyway, so I had ordered a wig back, I want to say May. I don't know if I probably said this somewhere else. This video is not gonna be that long. In May, and so I got it on sale, but it wasn't the kind that had a drawstring in the back. And I was like, what am I gonna do with this? It was water wave, it's black, and you see the ads for it, whatever I forgot what her name is. But you've seen the Beauty Forever ads, you know what it is. That's the one I wanted. And the advertisement is the drawstring one. That's not what I got. And I was like, okay. So I sent an email. I want to return this because it's not what was advertised. Mind you, now the ads come up, they have options for 7x5, no slip, drawstring. They now say that. I'm not saying it's because of me, but they now say that. Like, they weren't saying that before. You just didn't know. And so I actually got a response from whomever, because it's in Norcross, Georgia. And, but I think it's the person talking to me is from overseas. And so we talked about, I'm like, this is the wig I had wanted. It was like, I think a 20 or 22. And this is not, they're like, yeah, okay. I was like, I really want that one, but I can't afford a 22. And so instead of just doing a return, the exchange for, this is either 18 or 20, we'll see when I open it. And then, but the water wave, whatever, with the drawstring, I'm like, I can't afford the size I had before, so I'll do shorter. No, fine. So they gave me a discount. They gave me a shorter wig with a discount, so I paid the difference in the discount. And I was like, and I had to return it, so I paid money to return it as well. But I wanted to make sure it got there. And SPS tracking or whatever was horrible. They attempted delivery like on Saturday when I guess they weren't open. They went to attempt another one, and I never saw that they attempted again. But because I've been communicating with this dude via email, he finally said, yeah, we got it. I'm like, okay. He's like, the next one's going out as soon as possible. Went out Monday. He said that like, I want to say Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. It went out in the mail Monday. I got it here today, Tuesday, of course, when I left. So anyway, y'all saw the golden brown highlighted one I have, which I do love and enjoy. That's 16 or 18. Anyway, so, new box. And I'm glad they give me the box again, because it has extras. It has the extras. Okay, that's what I like. When I returned it, I returned everything, even the extras, even if they don't care. So we got Glueless, what do you call it thing? The band, melting band. To make those edges and everything. What are we calling this? I don't know. This is made in China, probably is. But so we got one of these for the edges. The HD wig caps. I don't do the balding method, but you could use that for that. And it's too hot to put really anything other than my wig grip, which literally just goes around here. And then let's put anything else in. So this is it. Let's see if it says the size on it. That's why I have glasses on my head. I think it says 18. Yeah, it's 18. So that's fine. Because I like the golden brown highlighted one, I do. It's very summery, but I also wanted, like I said, a black one. And so we have the bye-bye knots. Let's see if it has to smell. It does. I should not touch my lips. It does. Which I've already anticipated having to wash it. And I was going to do that tonight before I went to bed, because then it'll probably be dry by morning. It is that hot. Like right now, I did laundry earlier, and I'm like, you know, washing bras or whatever that you hang to dry afterwards because you can't put them in the dryer. Like those bad boys, if they're not dry right now, they'll be dry by morning. Definitely. Okay, so we got all this. I was taking off the, what you call it? So here we go. I'm sure eventually I want the longer one, but it's hot in Phoenix, and I'm just gonna accept that as probably not the best choice. So it looks like this, and I think what they call this is natural black, because you could, you probably can't see it, but in person you could kind of see a little brown to it. So it's a natural black. And so let's see. Okay, yeah. So we have the glueless band, and we have the drawstring, and that's what I said. The other one I had did not have these two things. Like, I could have made that work if it at least had this. It didn't even have this. I'm like, I'm not good enough with wigs for me to have been able to make that work. And so again, it's that pre-cut, and this one has baby hairs. Washing it, this is gonna be gone anyway. I don't know if they style those, but again, you gotta wash these wigs to smell. I don't know if there's enough hair perfume in the world for it to be okay to just throw out the box like they be saying and go. So I'm gonna loosen up the back, what do you call this thing? The drawstring. Okay, let's see. And the glueless band is a little loose as well, so let me tighten that up. So like I said, they have sales. I get the texts, a million texts and emails. I'll let you know once you buy one wig, you're gonna get a million emails and texts from them. I think at one point this morning I was like, can you stop? I'm like, I'm waiting to get this wig, and maybe I'll just block them or something. Okay, let's turn it this way. And that's with the drawstring not being. So you have the, it's 7x5. I should have known it. And so it goes right there. And this is how short I have my hair right now, but, and like I said, this is kind of, I'm feeling it or whatever. I'm thinking this the glueless band might be a hindrance. Of course, after I went through all that. So this is what it's looking like right there. Again, I didn't tighten the drawstring. So let's, and this is the length in the back. Tighten it up. And a little thing. Just make your holes. Then push underneath. Okay. So yeah. Let's see how long. So yeah, it's a little longer than the other one was. Well, maybe about the same length. This might be like the same length. Because I'm going to wash it. I'm not really worried about, because I'll probably trim this underneath here. I'm not a baby hair person. I'm going to get a comb because I got to comb these loose up. Just kind of loosen those up. and I'll tint the lace or whatever, and you'll probably just see me wearing this when I do a makeup look. I won't even mention it, whatever. So this is what it looks like this. And then let's, most likely, something like this. Getting water waves, neck curls. This one I'll probably definitely, once I wash it, dry it, and when it dries, kind of, I don't have a diffuser, but I'll do what I did before, and I'll kind of dry it in the back underneath, but then definitely loosen these up. Because for this color, I want a little frizzier. Again, I'm not a baby hair person, so we'll either cut these or we'll make them look a little more natural, kind of like that kind of thing. Because you don't need to glue it down, but yeah, kind of like that. And then, because I do have plans tomorrow, I don't think this will be ready by the time for me to go out. I have other wigs that I can wear, which I'm probably not even gonna wear till that night, because again, it's hot. I think it's supposed to be 113 next Wednesday, so it's, yeah. But yeah, I do like this one. I can see why this is popular. And I like the baby hairs. I do. Like I said, more natural, but I do like them. And that'll help right here. So, okay.